Good morning. We are currently in the beautiful facility of NeighborWorks Great Falls. NeighborWorks Great Falls creates strong neighborhoods and successful homeowners by developing and promoting quality, affordable housing. I'm currently with Ashley, who works for NeighborWorks, and my partner Janet at Comparion Insurance, and I'll turn it over to Janet to get us away.
Thanks, Todd. Welcome to In Our Neighborhood. This is definitely the definition of neighborhood, being in this building, seeing the pictures behind us, because that's exactly what NeighborWorks creates, right?
That's right.
Revitalizes. Yeah. So this is Ashley Graham. She is the fearless leader of the Home Buyers Education Program and does a phenomenal job. We've had firsthand experience working with you, so thank you for what you do for that program.
Thanks, Janet. So I facilitate home buyer education here in NeighborWorks Great Falls, and what we kind of want to do, or the purpose of this program, is to empower and educate people on the home buying process. So we actually have professionals come in to present at this class, and you guys have done that for me before, so thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, we build partnerships with a lot of professionals in the community, lenders, real estate agents, insurance agents, home inspectors, title companies, and we bring those individuals in and help educate on, you know, the process basically from beginning to end, and and just kind of provide that education for folks. We do in-person classes here in this room actually once per month.
When we presented to the class was, I was impressed by the number of people that were in attendance for that class. Can you talk about how you reach those people and what your process is as you take them through the home buyers education process?
Yeah, so we have folks, I think, come to us for home buyer education. I feel like that's a fairly well-known thing in the community that we do. And there are some misconceptions about it, but we have them kind of reach out to us or sign up on our website to get into the class. And then, usually, it kind of ebbs and flows a little bit. Usually springtime, we get a lot of, an influx of people coming into class, and then, those numbers have stayed pretty high until now, and then wintertime, it'll kind of dive down a little bit. But, home buyer education isn't just for people who are ready to buy a house right now. It's for folks who want to buy a house, whether it's soon or a little bit down the road. We are here to help prepare people in understanding what it takes to be ready, to be what we call mortgage ready to purchase a house. So we provide that education. But so they just kind of come to us, and we get them signed up, and we have a great front desk staff who helps with that. So
Yes, you do.
So with the classes, how do you think, what are the steps that they go throughout a standard
kind of like what we educate. So I always try to kind of do the class in order of like what they would generally go through, but we provide education on budgeting, credit, and then we'll have a lender come in and kind of talk about that financing piece, what they need to be pre-approved with a lender. A real estate agent will come in and kind of talk about their role in the process. Homeowners insurance. Obviously, we tell people purchasing a home is one of the biggest purchases they're going to make in their lifetime, so we want to make sure they're protected. And then we have a home inspector come in and kind of talk about what they do when they go through a house and the things that they look for, and that's always a lot of fun. And then a title company comes in, talks about that closing process and what that entails.
What I was always so impressed in the years past is when you taught the classes that being mortgage ready and buying a home is different than being a renter, because you have to have reserves in place for maintenance and that type of thing. Can you just kind of discuss how crucial that is for a first-time homeowner to realize that the roof might have to be replaced in 5 years, or there might be a plumbing issue that they're responsible for?
Yeah, so there are obviously some differences between renting and owning your home, and there are pros and cons to each, but there are certainly some benefits to home ownership. But yes, when you purchase a home, whereas when you were renting, landlord is responsible for all of the things and fixes all the things, you become responsible for those things. And so and that's kind of like with homeowners insurance, we talk about like, well, if something major happens, does insurance just automatically cover 100% everything? Well, not necessarily. You have like deductibles and stuff that you have to pay and be prepared to. So having that savings in place and kind of a maintenance fund in your budget is an important piece to that.
Crucial idea.
It is. So is there anything that you can think of that you would like to share with our audience that you feel like they need to know in order to get the word out more about the homeowners education program?
Yeah, so some of the misconceptions, and I'd mentioned one already, is that some folks just think that for homebuyer education they need to be ready right now to buy a house. Like next month they need to buy a house, and that's not the case. We are here to help educate people who are, maybe they don't have the greatest credit or they don't have anything in savings, and we're here to help them understand the pieces and what they need to be ready to do that. And then the other thing is this program is for everybody. There's no income limitations or anything to be able to take homebuyer education or counseling. This is for everybody. Anybody can sign up for this. So I like to make sure that the folks understand that. And this is a crazy market. I think that we all know that the housing market prices are a little bonkers right now. And it is still possible to buy a home, and we want people to know that we're here to help kind of provide some resources and information on things that they can get, like down payment assistance. So
Right, and some of those other programs.
And those people in the community that think that their credit will never improve in order to purchase a home or that type of thing, there is actual ways for you to improve your credit and actual ways that NeighborWorks will help you in saving for that down payment. So how do they get a hold of you? What's the cost? You know, where do they go to sign up?
Yeah. So they can go to our website. Our website is www.nwgf.org. And if they want to reach out to our front desk with any questions about getting signed up on our website, or if they want to come in person to do that, our phone number is 406-761-5861. My name is Ashley Graham. You can always ask for me and chat with me more about class. The cost to attend a class is $50 per household. So if it's like someone and their significant other, that cost covers both of them. And if there's, if anybody has any issues in paying that fee, please reach out and talk to me, because sometimes we have scholarships available to help with that. So, yeah.
Well, and you provide dinner.
And and actually we have sponsorships. So you guys sponsored a class, and that helps cover dinner and stuff. So yeah.
And we make it fun. It's not the mundane classroom setting that you may be used to.
Exactly.
Yeah, there was a lot of interaction the night that we were here. It was really fun.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I think that's it.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Homeownership is possible, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us. Loving your neighborhood.
Thanks.